anytime I'm seeing anything like any like salad type of thing with mayonnaise in the store, um, I'm not going to be buying it. You know why? Because they put so much mayonnaise in it. Okay, cool. Salad conversation is very interesting, but yesterday I said this.
And I'm really hoping that no one will come to the park in the morning, but I doubt that someone will.
And like always, I was wrong. I was drying off all my stuff and I was about to leave when an old park ranger showed up. At first, I was a bit scared because he didn't speak English and I had no idea if I even could be there. But then I used my trusty Google Translate and found out that he was super friendly and happy that I found a place to sleep. Like always, he had to ask me where I'm from and where I'm going, but that's that. He told me where I could get some water and helped me put all my stuff onto the bike. So that was such a nice surprise after a rainy and pillow-less night.
So I just reached, I crossed the border like 20, 15 minutes ago to Croatia. I'm in the first town, village type area near a church, something. Yeah. Remember when I said I don't want any more mountains and hills and shit like that? Yeah. Well, I got a hill. Fuck me. At least it's cool. Like the farms of grapes and apple trees and stuff like that. It looks nice. I'm here near some sort of cemetery. Yeah, midway through Croatia. I think I'm going to do 30 or so kilometers more, and that's it. 5 minutes ago, I was like, before I went to eat, this came to me and asked like where I'm going, like where I'm from, and stuff like that. And it's really funny. It just reminded me of like how many people like ask me that when I stop, or like how many people are like intrigued by the thing, or like are like really rooting for me and have like telling me like have a happy trip, like have a nice trip and stuff like that. Just chilling in some sort of forest, and I'm just waiting for the sun to go down because I don't know. It seems like a forest where pretty much nowhere goes, but like I'm just waiting for the sun to go a bit more down. You never know. Like people might show up and just be like, "Oh, what the fuck are you doing?" But yeah, I'm just listening to Lauryn Hill. She's an amazing artist, and yeah, I took some notes, and it's just like I don't know, stuff that is on my mind, or I try to put on my mind. And what I understood is that I'm happy. I'm really happy that I'm doing this. It's an amazing thing. It's an achievement, and I'm hoping to finish the journey properly and not, I don't know, not die. Because every time I see like candles by the road, like for people who died on the road, I know that most of them are just like drunk people or old people, but I'm still kind of like reevaluating my life. Like, is it worth it? Is it worth it? But at the same time, I could die just like literally sitting at home. So it's like I don't know if the chances are actually like bigger of me dying. But I really wouldn't want that. I really wouldn't want that. I have so many things I want to do. This journey helped me to understand like the value of life and the value of my country and my culture and my people. And this keeps me reminding me of the two musicians I listened in Krakow that were Ukrainian, and it was their last day in Poland, like playing music. And they did one song, and people started like most of them were Ukrainians, the ones that were listening, and the people started singing, and it felt like home. And I told them afterwards, and they were really happy. And I'm happy that I could say things like that. I'm happy that I'm brave enough now to talk to people like that. Not feeling like, oh my god, I'm anxious. If I want to say, you look pretty, I just come to you and I say, you look pretty. And that's it. I'll do everything to stay alive. Because even when there are bad things, there's a fucking storm and your tire's blown and you don't know what to do, you'll still persevere. Someone will help you. People will help you. What I learned is that people will help you. That's enough. Yeah. I have to stay strong. Yeah, crying is not weak, but it's nice to have to stay strong. Yeah. Yeah. You agree? I agree. We are all dealing with the same shit. Yeah. Lauren Hill. Now I have to come back to listen to her. She's amazing. Yeah. I'll just go back to listening to her and just enjoying the evening and then building my tent and stuff like that. Yeah. So, goodbye.
Pardon.
Yeah. So the weirdest thing just happened to me. I was standing right here, just like putting a filler on my lens, and and some random guy just came, like an older guy, and he's like he just asked me like, where are you from? I'm like, I'm from Lithuania. He's like, oh, cool, I've been there. So he's like, hey, here, take some money for the for drinks. I'm like, wait, well, what? He's like, take some money, you need for the drinks. I've been there, you're good people in Lithuania. I'm like, okay, what the fuck is going on? He's like, yeah, and like, be aware of the communists. Like, there are a lot of communists here, so like, you know, we have the same enemies. We have like, you have Russia, we have Russia and stuff like that. I'm just like dying. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know if the money is real. I don't know if it's poisoned with the anthrax or something. Yeah, but yeah, this fucking happened. It's the weirdest shit. I'm gonna stay here for, I don't know, at least 3 more hours, and then keep riding to Slovenia, because from Slovenia I'll be riding to Italy. So yeah, I don't want to stagger too much, because I don't have that many days left, and I still want to reach at least somewhat 3,000 kilometers in total. So I have to ride around 100 at least every day, or 100 and more on some days. Yeah, because I'm planning on taking a train or a bus over the Alps, because I don't want to ride them anymore, like any mountains. So yeah, this is a nice city, but I wouldn't say it's anything that special or that interesting for now. I had like this weird interaction I filmed, but other than that, I don't know. It's just okay, I guess. The cool thing is that I think like the local language is sort of like Slavic, like Russian Polish mix, weirdly, because I understand quite a lot of the things, but a lot of people speak English. I guess maybe because, I don't know, a lot of tourists come here, but maybe not. It's just, I don't know, any interaction, I was in a random small town and people like talking at least somewhat broken English, but still new English. Like, at least, I don't know, people that are younger than, I don't know, 30. But in here, in the capital, even like older people talking English. So, I don't know, this is just nice. This is just nice. And it doesn't feel super touristy like Budapest felt. Even though it was a far greater city, it was far nicer, far more interesting. But yeah, and I guess that's why it doesn't feel, even though there are a lot of tourists, I see a lot of tourists, but it doesn't feel as like forced, like buy stuff, even like on the main streets of the old town. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, I'm quite happy today. My back wheel is actually kind of bent, but I don't know. For now, it's just slightly, so I don't really care that much. If it becomes worse, I'll try to find a bike shop. But now I just don't want to waste time. I really don't want to waste time. I have
a lot of things to see. I want to see a lot of things, and I don't know. Yo, you see what I see? Cause I have no idea what's that, but I can't zoom in further. That's the max. It looks like, I don't know. It looks like really like a sand, or like, I don't know, hardened sand, and it just looks so cool. Oh god. Oh, yeah, just a second. Thank you. Bye bye. And that's, ladies and gentlemen, come across the border. Oh my god, I had a problem with my back tire once again. Like, I took this one. It's a far lesser quality one. Um, but yeah, I took this tire from I was trying to find a place like a bike shop, but everything's closed because it's Saturday, and I forget like the days of the week, and so I was just riding, and I knew that there was like in the near town, because to go back to even like to Zagreb, like I had to go like back like 10 kilometers, and I didn't want to do that, so I took a tire that was near the trash cans, trash bins, near a bike store. It's the right size. Everything is okay with it. Like there is no quality. Like there is no issues, but the quality of it is quite poor. It just doesn't look as good as the previous. But my previous one was just like it was like it's dying. Like it felt. I thought that the wheel was crooked, like the wheel itself, but it wasn't. It was only just the tire, like the outside of the tire. It was starting to tear, and like it started to tear more and more when I rode out the city. Like when I was in the city in Zagreb, it was quite okay. It was just a bit wobbly, but then when I rode it out, like it started tearing faster and faster. So there was like pretty much only two choices. Either I stay till like I don't know Monday, or I try to find a replacement. And I found one, and I'm hoping that I didn't install this one and it just like was thrown out. I mean, probably it was. I'm just gonna ride to the town where I wanna go and then sleep there, find a forest or something. I crossed the border today, just a few hours ago, and I'm in some town. There's a river, there's a camper site, and I just put up my tent here. Like there are some more people who put up their tents here, and it's nice. I have a chill space, and I don't need to go somewhere in the forest and try to find a place to sleep, because that would be annoying. Even though there was a nice forest up there, but it still would have been harder than just like on the plain grass near a river and near people. And it's just nice.
So here I just wanted to tell you a story of how I met this school girl, Yelena. So I was riding my bike, exploring Zagreb, and I saw her reading on a bench. And she looked really interested by the book, so I just stopped and asked what she was reading. And I think it was Don Quixote, which I love. And at first it looked like it was just somewhat difficult for her to speak in English, but then like an hour passed and we talked so much about books we loved and like what we do in life and about traveling, which was so much fun. So like sometimes the place can be not that interesting, but the people are. Like the anti-communist, her, and the people I talked with this evening. And yeah, after that conversation, I just explored the city, recharged my power banks in a cafe, and rode out.
Look at this like farm house thing. It's such an interesting building style because it looks old, and there I've seen like a lot of old ones, but here you can see like there's some modern touches. So this is my first stop of the day. I would have liked if it wasn't a healthy restaurant and hotel and stuff like that, but I just couldn't. Like it started raining more and more, really wet. stuff like that. It's around lunchtime, so it had to stop. But yeah, we just like to stop in the town and not pay overpriced prices for food. So yeah, I've just been like the roads have been like mostly just like dirt roads, forest roads, and up hills and stuff like that. So it's just been hard. I've been really slow. Some of them died. It's just hard. So I'm gonna eat. So I was just riding this road, like near the highway. And yeah, and I saw the statue. And it looks really cool. It's as far as I understand, for the soldiers of Slovenia. Yeah, that's the Slovenian flag, and you can see. Yeah, it looks very cool. And the interesting thing is that the material that it's made of, the statue. I don't know what it is. It looks very, very nice. It looks very interesting. Super sweaty. It's very sunny. But was a nice surprise. The day was very hard. It is a very hard riding. I don't know why. So yeah. I'm gonna move forward. Hell yeah. Bread. Google Maps, once again, has been fucking me. What is this road? I can hear a highway, freeway type of thing on my left side, but goddamn, this looks very nice. It's a nice forest, but it would have been nice if I was going downhill. No, that would have been scary. On this terrain, and then this one is now it's okay. Before, I had just straight up like these weird like sharp rocks and stuff like that. Basically stuff we don't really have in Lithuania. Now I'm dead. Nah, for real. This is just some random sounds coming out of my mouth. This day, it feels like I'm back in the mountains of Poland and Slovakia. Even though these are not mountains, these are just some hills going up and down, and they are not as difficult, but it just feels so hard. Okay, I need to eat and stop wasting batteries. Holy fuck. I'm in the middle of the road, but like goddamn, look, this is purple and pink rocks. God damn, this is insane.
It looks nice. I'm not gonna hold my hands behind my back because it just looks like I have some additional sleeves. Yeah, and the sun is blasting, so I'm gonna start quick. The thing is that I don't know, it's nice. It's a nice country, but today was really, 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 really hard. Really hard. I have no idea why. No idea why. Maybe my legs are just saying, "Yo, what the fuck? Like, slow down, my brother." But I'm not gonna. I don't know. I'll try to reach Venice in not tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow. I'm not gonna sit around for too long, and I don't know. I'll try somehow to save up money, but it's really hard. It's not like I'm even like living a lavish life out here. It's like I'm sleeping in a tent most nights. And weirdly, in Slovenia as well, on Sundays, no stores, grocery stores are working, so I'm kind of stuck here. I'll try to find a gas station, and I don't know, try to buy some food from there. I have some oatmeal and stuff like that, but that takes time. Like I have to boil the water and stuff like that, so I'll leave that for breakfast. And I don't know, man. It's just today's is difficult. It's just, I don't know. It's not a nice day. It's a nice city. I saw some cool cars. There was a show of MG cars, like a lot of old and new cars, and it was nice. I sit in a nice cafe. I took like a piece of cake, and it was really, really tasty. I wanted some coffee cake, but they didn't have it. But they have something like, I don't know, their own unique cake, and it was really, really nice. I didn't film it because I didn't want to be that person, but yeah. Fuck.
I fucking hate today. Like today, it fucking sucked ass. Now when it's a nice evening, I like the city, like bustling life. But there's a bunch of tourists and like a bunch of tourists, and like these streets like feel very crowded. Yeah, it feels like days are like blending together. Like it's just like one long continuous weird thing. Yeah. But there are moments and there are people who I meet who I'll remember for a long time, and it's really nice. It's really nice. I remember like some, mostly just people and like cool things I see. Like I saw today, like I saw pink stone, so it's like I don't know, that thing was stuck in my mind. But other than that, I don't know. It's like every city is very kind of similar. So yeah, it's just starting to be disappointing or something. But I'm waiting for Venice. And then for Germany. I like Germany. It'll be expensive, but I like Germany. And yeah, and then for Poland, I'll mostly, I don't know, take the train. I guess I'm hoping so, because I just don't wanna be there for too long. Yeah, but other than that, yeah, that's it. Peace out. This is the border. He offered me to stay at his place, but like it was far away. I just didn't wanna. Who the fuck designed this bridge is a fucking dumbass. And this is my most southern point that I'm going to reach.